between Anderson the Spider Silva and Luke Rockhold.
Sway wallabies, I follow policies. Always give a game every time she me. Shoot blanks, but you gotta.
Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy, he is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC weight.
As he makes his way towards his cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
When the shots ring, even cops pause.
So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's got to have.
This is his first world title defense. They say that you are not the champion unless you defend your title at least once. So this is his opportunity to not just win the world title, but defend it and become legitimate in the eyes of the connoisseurs.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Silva is 10 years his senior. Rockhold is 1 inch taller. The reach is identical. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 31 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Santa Cruz, California. Introducing the challenger, Luke Rockhold. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva!
UFC belt online. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship fight. This should be good. All right, so here we go with round 1. Some would argue the UFC. Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, really nice to see this fighter land on a main card and land on the poster. Oh! He's gotten hurt here.
The champ is in deep danger here. He's really hurt, and he is going to lose his title if he can't recover.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Silva lands flush. changes his stance.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Silva's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
He got tagged there.
Silva gets stung by that leg kick. Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Outstanding timing in that takedown. He does have full guard here, which is still dangerous.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Nice punch there by Rockhold. And that one certainly found the target. Both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, nice punch there by Rockhold. He's got double underhooks, Joe. And there comes the separation now. Oh!
Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
Well, yeah, Joe, that fight was over as soon as that kick made contact. And with this particular striker, you are playing with poison if you don't get that guard up. You know these kicks are coming. You know they're coming in bunches. And that was a near-perfect land. Nailed the target. Full extension on the kick. And that's one of the better highlights we've seen here recently inside the octagon.
Let's take a look at that from a different camera. And here we see it again. Boom! And he's out.
And there is the undisputed king of the 185-pounders, the UFC middleweight champion of the world. And how about the knockout to get the job done tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva!
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on.